The car industry has spent decades trying to make driving easier. No clutch, no gear changes, no stalled engines. And now, in some cars, barely any need to drive at all. So why are some of us still doing this? A hand wraps around a gear lever. A foot presses the clutch. First gear engages with a quiet mechanical click. The car moves forward, not because a computer made every decision, but because three simple controls work together at exactly the right moment. Driving a manual is a small mechanical conversation. Your left foot asks a question. Your right foot answers. Your hand chooses the gear. Get the timing wrong, and the car complains. The engine shudders. The shift feels rough. For a moment, the machine makes your mistake impossible to ignore. But get it right, and the machine disappears beneath you. The road, the engine, and your hands begin to feel like one connected motion. Still, the automatic transmission won the argument of progress. Early automatics were often slower, less efficient, and less responsive than manuals. But the technology kept improving. 4 speeds became 6, 6 became 8, then 9 and 10. Computers began selecting gears in fractions of a second, constantly adjusting for speed, throttle position, road gradient, and load. A computer does not become tired in traffic. It does not miss a shift because its attention wandered. And it can repeat the same decision thousands of times with remarkable consistency. In many modern cars, an automatic transmission can accelerate faster than a human driver and use less fuel than a manual. It can keep the engine closer to its most efficient operating range while smoothing out commuting, towing, and stop-and-go traffic. For everyday driving, that matters. There is no clutch pedal to manage in a traffic jam. No need to coordinate a hill start. No decision about whether to shift now or hold the gear for another moment. The automatic absorbs that work. And increasingly, electric vehicles are changing the question altogether. Many use a single-speed drive system because electric motors can deliver strong torque across a wide range of speeds. No clutch, no traditional gear ladder, just immediate, quiet movement. By almost every practical measurement, the future seems to favor simplicity. So what does the manual offer in return? Not always speed, not always efficiency, and not always convenience. It offers involvement. A manual gives the driver more decisions to make. You choose when the engine should work harder. You decide when to shift, when to hold a gear, and when to let the engine help slow the car before a corner. That does not automatically make someone a better driver. It simply makes the relationship more active. Every movement has a consequence. Every smooth launch is earned. Every clean downshift is a small lesson in timing, sound, and feel. That learning is part of the appeal. A manual car can turn an ordinary road into a sequence of manageable challenges. Not dangerous challenges, not reckless ones, just small opportunities to pay attention. The engine note rises, the lever moves, the clutch returns, the car settles into the next gear. And for a moment, driving is not something happening around you, it is something you are participating in. There is also a kind of honesty in the mechanical connection. The car does not hide every error behind software. It gives feedback through vibration, resistance, and sound. You learn its rhythm the way you learn a song. At first, you count the beats. Eventually, you feel them. Of course, a manual is not the right choice for everyone. Some drivers prioritize comfort, accessibility, performance, fuel economy, or the ease of a daily commute. Automatic technology has made driving more practical for millions of people, and that progress should be appreciated. The point is not that one transmission is morally better than the other. The point is that they offer different experiences. An automatic asks, how effortlessly can we move? A manual asks, how closely do you want to be involved? And as cars become quieter, smarter, and more capable, that question may become more meaningful, not less. Because a manual transmission is more than a way to change gears. It is a reminder that technology does not have to remove every effort to improve our lives. Sometimes, effort is the part we remember. The imperfect start, the perfectly timed shift, the road opening ahead as the engine settles into its next gear. One day, manual cars may become rare. Their parts may be harder to find. Their lessons may be passed down instead of encountered by chance. But as long as someone presses the clutch, selects first gear, and listens carefully enough to get the timing right, that conversation is still alive. The world moved on. Some drivers simply chose to stay connected for one more mile.